Choking during sex felt like more than just that. Am I making it up? I-18F. Boyfriend 23M. I-18F moved in with my boyfriend 23M recently, and we've been fighting a lot. He's loving, kind, protective, and smart. He's also an impatient person with a short fuse, but he never takes his anger out on me. He'll yell and throw things, but he does it alone, after walking away from wherever we're fighting. I give him his space and he comes back when he's calm enough to talk. I thought we've been doing better. We've been having sex again. We weren't for a while. Not to be way TMI, but our sex gets rough. We're both into it, and he's never pressured me to let him do anything I didn't want him to do. One of the things we both like is him choking me. We've talked about the safety and how to do it properly. Tonight we fought. About stupid stuff. Why he doesn't help out more around our place and why I don't bother responding to his texts when I'm out with friends. That kind of thing. Even though it was dumb, it got escalated enough that he had to walk out and take his moment. He was swearing and I heard him punching his desk. He came back and he had changed. He was being all sweet and kissing me and touching me. He initiated sex, and I went with it. He didn't force me or convince me or anything. I wanted to. He started choking me, which is normal for us. He started getting rougher as he got closer, which is normal for us. And then he finished, and he kept choking me. I felt like a fire alarm was going off inside my head. He always lets go immediately. It was like his eyes just changed. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading way into it and I'm just seeing things that weren't there, but I swear it felt like something shifted. He was choking me harder and he wasn't saying anything. There was no dirty talk like there was 30 seconds earlier. It was only him staring at me. I started really struggling to breathe and I was lightheaded. He let me fight him for like 10 seconds before he let off. I started crying. I wasn't really hurt. I was just shocked and scared. He freaked out. He was so concerned and gentle, he apologized profusely. He seemed actually caught off guard by my crying. He said that he was trying to get me off and he had no idea I wouldn't like it. He looked like he was about to cry. Am I insane? It felt so different. He's choked me during sex probably 50+ times. But we never have sex after a fight, and he has never once held my throat like that after he was already done. And his eyes. I keep thinking about the look on his face. It was like he was not even there. Thinking back on it, the rest of it was weirdly rough too. He spanks and hits me other places on my body during sex, and we both like that, but he slapped me across my face tonight for the first time, also during sex, like before the choking. Please tell me if I'm crazy. I feel crazy for even thinking there was anything more to it than what he said, but I can't sleep. I'm scared and I feel bad for being scared. Edit. Please stop sending gross messages about how choking is hot and you love it too. It's weird and nasty.
Listen to me very carefully. Trust your gut. He did not do that by accident. You guys fought, and he was angry. If someone was hurt or uncomfortable with sex acts of any kind, it's never taken me 10 seconds to stop. That is not normal, and that was not an accident. Punching and throwing things around you is still considered abuse because of the emotional impact that it has on the other person. That being defined as abuse is not one I made up. I encourage you to do your own research about that topic. A lot of abuse starts out with throwing objects, loudly screaming and hitting things. This is not just a red flag, it's a predictor for physical violence later.
Forget the questionable sex stuff. If he actually needs to throw and smash stuff around as a response to stress, he's got some anger issues. One day it won't be the desk getting beaten.